Namaste, welcome to Geeta's Kitchen. Very often when we plan the menus, we wonder what side dish to make for the rice. And in this video, I hope it will solve this problem. I am giving you 7 different side dish gravies, also known as Kuzhambu in Tamil, which is mixed with hot rice and eaten. So let's start. So for day 1 recipe, we'll start with Dosakai Sambar. Dosakai is known by different names. You call it as Dosakai or Mangalore Sautekai. It's called as Madras cucumber, or somewhere in one shop I found that called it as European cucumber or yellow cucumber, whichever way we call it. This is the vegetable which we are going to use. Now first we wash it and we'll cut it, remove the seeds and chop it into pieces. Our cucumber pieces are chopped and ready. I have also soaked a small lemon size piece of tamarind in water to extract the juice, and also I have half a cup of tur dal cooked and ready. First we'll grind the masala. Take a teaspoon of oil in a pan, and here I am adding to it about 4 of these Baidige red chilies which are not very spicy, and 2 regular spicy chilies. We have to fry all the masala ingredients in the oil. I have 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds, 2 teaspoons of chana dal and 2 teaspoons of urad dal. Now we will fry all these ingredients together till the dals are well browned. Also add a pinch of these methi seeds to it and fry everything well together. When the spices are well roasted, I am adding half a cup of fresh grated coconut. Just roast this also for half a minute and we can switch it off. Allow it to cool to room temperature, then grind it into a paste in your blender jar. So first take about 2 cups of water in a pan and add these chopped dosakai or sautekai pieces to it. We'll add some salt, turmeric powder, and allow it to cook till the vegetables are done. See, now the vegetable has cooked well. We'll add in this tamarind extract to it. And allow it to boil for about 5 minutes. Meanwhile, our masala is also ground into a paste and ready. Next, add in this cooked dal to it. This is tur dal, also known as arhar dal or pigeon pea lentils. Next, add in this ground masala paste also. Mix everything well together, and finally we have to add a piece of jaggery to this. That will give it the typical Udupi Sambar taste. See, in Karnataka they usually add some jaggery to their sambars, and allow everything to come to a boil once again. Now it is again boiling well. Add some fresh curry leaves to it and also some coriander leaves. We can switch it off. Now we only have to do the tempering for this. I like to use coconut oil for the tempering because it gives the typical Udupi taste to it. Add some mustard seeds when the oil is hot, and also a small piece of hing to it. Pour this on top of your sambar. So our tasty Dosakai or yellow cucumber sambar is ready. Today is day 2. We will make a Morkuzhambu or a Pulusu or Huli in different languages. It is a buttermilk based gravy. For that I am today using this white pumpkin or Ashgourd. I have peeled and chopped about 2 cups of this Ashgourd and kept ready. So first heat some water in a pan and add these chopped pumpkin pieces to it. Add salt and allow the pumpkins to cook. While it is cooking, we can grind the masala for this. Here I have half a cup of fresh grated coconut, 3 green chilies and 1 piece of ginger. We'll grind all these into a paste. Now along with this, I have 1 tablespoon of chana dal which I soaked for about half an hour. So we'll add this soaked chana dal also to it and grind it into a paste. So your masala is ground and ready. Here I have taken 2 cups of curd. You can take slightly sour curd, added water and then whisked it to make buttermilk and kept ready. Our vegetable has cooked well. Now we can add this ground paste to it. Mix it all well together and allow it to come to a boil once again. Add a pinch of haldi to this. When you boil the vegetable, just keep the required quantity of water. Don't keep too much water. Then your Morkuzhambu will become too thin. See, now it has started boiling once again. Now we'll add in this buttermilk. Reduce the flame and add the buttermilk to it. Give it a good mix and over a low flame allow it to come to a boil once again. See, it is coming to a boil now. We'll just add some fresh curry leaves to this and switch it off. For the tempering, we need coconut oil. First we'll add some raw coconut oil to this. Also heat a teaspoon of coconut oil. When the oil is hot, add in mustard seeds. Today I am adding this ajwain or also known as omam to it. If you don't like the flavor, you can add jeera, but ajwain adds a great aroma to it and also very good for health. And 1 dry red chili. Pour this on top of your Morkuzhambu. So our day 2 side dish Pushnikai Morkuzhambu is done and ready. You can enjoy it with hot rice. Today for day 3, we are going to make Pachapayaru Kuzhambu. That is a Kuzhambu using this whole green moong. So we are not using any main vegetables. This is going to be made with this whole green moong for a change. I have soaked 1 cup of whole moong overnight and kept. So we will make this directly in the pressure cooker itself. Heat about a tablespoon of oil. When the oil is hot, add some mustard seeds, 1 dry chili, a little bit of hing. This is 1 onion I have chopped roughly and a small piece of ginger finely chopped. Just lightly fry this. When the onions turn a bit translucent, I am adding 1 ripe red tomato. Fry this also well. Add some turmeric powder, salt, chili powder, and this is dhania powder or coriander seed powder. Fry the masala along with the tomato and onion. When the tomatoes become soft, we can add this green moong, whole moong along with water. I am adding another half cup more of water. Now we will cover this and cook it for 2 whistles. Now let's open this and see. See, our whole green moong, also known as Pachapayaru, has cooked very well, and we get a lovely aroma with all the added spices in it. I'll transfer it into my serving bowl. Wasn't that easy to make? And it is tasty and healthy too. Finally, top it with some fresh coriander leaves. And now your Pachapayaru Kuzhambu or whole green moong Kuzhambu is ready to be served with some hot steaming rice. Now day 4 side dish, we are going to use this bitter gourd or karela, also known as Pavakai, Hagalkai, Katrikai, different languages in South India. So we are going to make a pulusu or a gravy kind of side dish, also known as Kuzhambu. For that, I have taken about 3 of these bitter gourds, washed, chopped them like this and removed the seeds and kept ready. First, we will prepare a masala for this. Just take a drop of oil in a pan and about 2 tablespoons of ground nuts. Just fry them. I am adding 4 dry red chilies, about 1 tablespoon of white til, 1 tablespoon of chana dal and 1 tablespoon of dhania seeds, 1 teaspoon of urad dal. Fry all these dals and spices till they are well roasted. All the ingredients are well roasted. I'll switch it off. When it comes to room temperature, we'll grind it into a powder in our blender jar. Meanwhile, heat about 2 tablespoons of oil in the same pan. Now add these chopped bitter gourd pieces to it and fry them. Some people like to add a little bit of salt to the bitter gourd. Keep it for about 15-20 minutes, then squeeze it out and add. They feel it reduces the bitterness, but we prefer not to do that. It doesn't matter if it has a slight bitterness of this bitter gourd, it adds to the taste. See, nicely fry these bitter gourd pieces for 6 or 7 minutes till they are well roasted. Then drain them from the oil and keep it aside. Now in the remaining oil, add some mustard seeds, jeera, some hing. Then add this ground masala to it. Here I have taken half a teaspoon of this tamarind paste. You can take tamarind paste or you can extract the juice from tamarind. Today I am just using this for convenience. Add some water to this. Next, add in some turmeric powder and salt. Now mix it very well. See that there are no lumps and allow this to come to a boil till the raw smell of the tamarind goes away. Our gravy is boiling well now. I am just adding some chopped curry leaves to this Now we can add this fried bitter gourd pieces which we had kept aside. Mix it all well together so that all the taste of the masala gets into the bitter gourd also, and allow it to boil again for another 2 to 3 minutes. See, our bitter gourd Kuzhambu is now boiled and ready to be served. Switch it off and I'll transfer it into my serving dish. Now some people like to add a small piece of jaggery also to it so that it balances the taste and flavors. That is entirely optional. If you like, you can add. Like us, if you are also a person who enjoys bitter gourds, do definitely try out this recipe of bitter gourd pulusu and enjoy it with some hot steaming rice. For day 5, we will make a Keerai Sambar. Keerai refers to any greens, be it palak, methi or any other kind of green leafy vegetable. So for that I have taken here half a cup of tuvar dal, added water and just a pinch of turmeric powder and also a spoon of ghee to it. We will pressure cook this for 3 whistles. Heat some oil in a pan. I am adding 2 chopped onions and we will fry this. Next, add 1 dry red tomato to it and cook that also till it is nice and soft. Along with it, we will add some turmeric powder, salt, sambar powder. I am adding 2 teaspoons. It's a better idea to first make the tomato soft and then add all these spices. Now the tomatoes have become soft. Next, I am adding in about 2 cups of chopped palak or spinach leaves. Don't worry, this looks as if it's a big quantity, but as it cooks and wilts, it will become much reduced in consistency. See, in just 2 minutes, see how it has reduced and the quantity has become less. Now we'll add in some tamarind water to this. I had soaked a small lemon sized piece of tamarind, extracted the juice. Allow this to cook well and come to a boil. Now our cooker is done. Let's open it. See, even in direct cooking, when you cook dal, there is no splattering on the lid. That is because we have added 1 teaspoon of ghee to it while cooking. You can add either ghee or oil. The dal is well cooked. We'll just mash it a bit with this masher. Our palak has also boiled well. Now add in this cooked dal to your sambar. Again, allow everything to come to a boil once again so that it reaches the desired consistency. Our sambar is boiling well and it has reached the perfect consistency. We can switch it off. We have taken it out in our serving bowl. Now we just have to do the tempering for this. I like to add ghee for the tempering. It gives a very good taste to the sambar. So take about 2 teaspoons of ghee. Add some mustard seeds, some jeera, a little bit of hing and also 1 dry red chilli. Pour this tempering into the sambar. Healthy and tasty palak sambar or Keerai sambar is ready. Now today day 6 in our Kuzhambu series, that is side dish gravy kind, we are going to make Poricha Kuzhambu. Poricha Kuzhambu, we don't use any tamarind or tomatoes in it. but we make it with vegetables. You can either make it with just one vegetable or a combination of vegetables. Today I have taken brinjal. This is broad beans or avarekai and yellow pumpkin. You can even use potato, and some people like to use white pumpkin, raw banana, carrot, beans, whatever, it's up to you, your choice. First we'll roast the ingredients for the masala. Here I am taking 2 teaspoons of urad dal, and 2 dry red chilies. I also like to add about 1/4 teaspoon of whole black pepper. Now dry roast all these ingredients till the dal is well brown. The dals have become a reddish brown color. We'll switch it off. And here I have about half a cup of fresh grated coconut. Toss it all together. Transfer it to the blender jar. Then we can make it into a paste when it cools down. Now heat some water in a pan and then add all the vegetables. One subscriber had even asked me about snake gourd. Definitely you can make only with snake gourd or add snake gourd with other vegetables too. Add some turmeric powder to it and also salt to taste. Meanwhile, I have also cooked about 1/4 cup of dal. We can use either tur dal or moong dal, but I prefer to use a combination of both. So I have taken 1/4 cup of tur dal and just a handful of moong dal in it, the yellow moong dal, and mashed it and kept ready. See, our vegetables are cooked well now. Next, we'll add in this cooked dal to it. Our ground paste of coconut, urad dal and red chilies is also ready. You can add some more water to adjust the consistency. Mix it well and allow it to come to a boil. It should not be very thick. It should be the consistency of a Kuzhambu, that is like a Sambar consistency. Finally, we'll add some fresh curry leaves to this. See, our Poricha Kuzhambu is boiling well now. It is ready. Now we'll do the tempering. Heat a spoon of oil. Add some mustard seeds, jeera and 1 dry red chili. Also a pinch of hing. Now pour this tempeh on top of the Poricha Kuzhambu. Our mixed vegetable Poricha Kuzhambu is now ready to be enjoyed with some hot steaming rice. And now we have come to day 7 of our Kuzhambu series, and I have reserved the best for the last because it is a Kuzhambu which is everyone's favorite, that is Ennai katrikai Kuzhambu. Katrikai refers to this brinjal. So you take preferably small sized brinjals and then we just slit them like this. Don't cut fully, just slit them. And I have removed the stalk. Some people prefer to keep with the stalk. Keep it in water and keep it ready. We will grind a masala for this. And for making this, it is always preferable to use til oil, that is sesame oil. So just take a spoon of til oil. Add 2 tablespoons of dhania or coriander seeds. 1 tablespoon of chana dal. 1 teaspoon of urad dal, about 4 dry red chilies. Mix them all well together. Now add 1/4 teaspoon of methi seeds. Roast that also along with the other spices till the dals are a reddish color. Now transfer this to a chutney jar. To this I am adding 1 teaspoon of tamarind paste. If you have raw tamarind, you can use that too. You can use a small lemon sized ball of tamarind. Haldi powder, Kashmiri chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of sambar powder. Now add about 1/4 cup of fresh grated coconut to this, and we'll grind all this into a paste. Now heat about 2 to 3 tablespoon oil in a pan. Add these slit brinjals to it. Drain them out from the water and cook them in the oil well till they become soft. From time to time just turn it over so that all the sides get evenly cooked, and cook it till it becomes soft. It needs a little more time. We'll cover it and continue cooking. See, our brinjals have cooked well now. Just drain it out from the oil and keep it aside. In the same oil, add some mustard seeds, a pinch of hing, some curry leaves, and here I have chopped 2 onions. If you have the small pearl onions or sambar onions, you can use that. That will add a special taste. Today I didn't have that, so I am just adding the regular large onions and fry it very well. Add salt. Next add in this ground masala paste. Fry this also with the onions in the oil just for about half a minute. Next I am just adding some water to top this up. Mix everything. Now we'll put back this fried brinjals into this gravy. Cover it and allow everything to come to a boil once again. Cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes. See, our katrikai, Ennai katrikai Kuzhambu is done so well and it is boiling nicely. You can see a little bit of the oil also has separated. Now we can switch it off and it is ready to be served. See, our tasty Ennai katrikai Kuzhambu is done and ready. Just have some steaming hot rice, add this Ennai katrikai Kuzhambu and enjoy your meal. Thank you for watching the video. Do try out these South Indian delicacies and enjoy them with your family and friends. Subscribe to Geeta's Kitchen and we'll meet again with another interesting video from Geeta's Kitchen. Thank you.